going on, everybody? This is Craig and Colin from ColinsClub, and you saw how excited Colin was out there when he just got off the bus because we got our wall mount from FORZA Designs. And as you all know, if you have limited space in a game room like we do, mounting something on the wall means having more space on the floor. Alright, so here we go. This is the controller mount, which is excellent because I always walk in and look for a controller and I can just put it on the wall when I first walk in. And then here is the wall mount. Alright, move this over here. Nicely packaged, very small box. This is metal, lightweight. You got your screws for both, and that's all you need, folks, because it's very simple to mount this to the wall. Alright, now on to the mounting. So the question now is, where do we mount this bad boy? If you saw our previous video when I mounted that PS4 to the wall, I used 3 different wall hooks and it took about an hour and a half to 2 hours of very detailed work. I don't want to go through that again. That's why this time we went with the FORZA Design PS4 Wall Mount, where you find your spot, you screw it to the wall, and you're done in about 60 seconds. Now, what I would suggest is, with the holes on the left side of the mount or the right side, I would screw those 2 holes into a stud in the wall. And the other 2 holes, you get some screws and sheetrock anchors with this and use that, and that will give you some extra bite or some grip to the wall and you won't have to worry about anything. Also, we got a PS4 Controller wall mount. Now this is great if you got kids or pets. And why I say that is, if you have kids and they grab your controller, sometimes they want to hide it. If you have pets and they get your controller, you know they're going to chew the heck out of it. So I'm going to mount this to your right on the wall, so that way I don't have to walk all the way into this game room when Colin's playing video games. I can just reach up high, get my controller, and check all my cards on the auction on Madden and see if anything's sold. So now, where are we going to mount this thing? I was going to put it here, but I decided against that. I think I'm going to go right here. I'm going to move the wireless router over, I'm going to move the modem over, I'm going to put all the headphones up on the wall here, and it's going to be right in the center above the TV, just like that one. Alright, on to the next step. Okay, so far the hardest part of this whole project has been me moving my stuff that I had up there in the center to the sides. Other than that, it's been pretty easy. Here's your wall mount. It's going to go right up here. I already put it up there. Used a tiny little level. I would suggest a level, something small like that. I used a small little level, so then once I had it up there in level, I just took a marker and marked the holes, okay? There's one of the sheetrock anchors in there right now. Now, I didn't find a stud in my wall where I could have put the holes. It's in the center. So what you got to do is you're going to have to use the little sheetrock anchors that you get supplied with the wall mount. Now I would use a 15/64 drill bit, okay? And all you're going to do is drill a hole. I marked everything, I'm going to drill a hole. Now when I drill a hole, I usually take a wet paper towel and hold it underneath and drill the hole so that way all the little dust falls onto the wet paper towel and you're good to go. So pretty simple there. Now as I roll this away, see that? All that dust is on there. Just wipe that off. Good to go. Don't got to worry about a thing. And then I'm going to take the little excess, I'm going to push it in. Pretty simple. Now I know I said that this project was about 60 seconds long, but since I had to go without using a stud in the wall, it's going to take probably about 5 minutes now. So what you want to do is once you do that, you're going to take this little anchor, you're going to pop it in the hole there, and then you're going to take your hammer, and once you take your hammer, you're just going to hit that. Boom, and hit the other one. Boom. There they go. They're sunk in. That way, when you put your little mount up there and you screw it in, it's going to have some bite because it's going to spread apart. Those anchors are going to spread apart as the screw goes in and tighten against the sheetrock. And that's it, people. And it's going to look pretty simple. And I like the way this whole thing fits. You're just going to go like this. Put that baby on there, slide it on once it's on the wall. So until the next video, when I got it mounted and I slide it in, everything's looking pretty good so far. Alright everybody, there you have it. The FORZA Design wall mount is up. It's nice and snug. It looks great. I love the way it looks even without the PS4. Now it's time to put the PS4 in here. Now if you notice, you're going to slide the PS4 and it's got these little lips right here in the wall mount. They go in the groove of the PS4 where the air vents are. The air vents are not blocked at all. Believe me when I tell you. They're very tiny and it's a very nice snug fit. Now as you put the PS4 on the wall, just hold against it lightly and push to the right. Now as you push, the FORZA Design wall mount has these little stops right here. So your PS4 cannot go any further to the right than it needs to. Look at that. That looks awesome. I love the way it looks. Now I just got to put my wireless router back up and we're good to go and to start gaming again. And now onto the PS4 Controller wall mount, which is going to be very easy to do also. Alright folks, so this is what I'm talking about. Here's a little doorway. I'm going to walk in, I'm going to stand here, I'm going to be able to grab my controller off the wall and check my auction on Madden or any video games I'm playing, see who's on without having to actually go in there. And I'm going to show you how quick it is to put up this controller wall mount. Alright, here we go. You got your little level, you're going to put it up here. This is how high I want it. Remember, kids won't be able to get it, pets won't be able to chew on it. It's a great thing, the higher the better. Got that there. Alright, we got our wet paper towel and our drill. Remember, we got 15 64s. We're going to drill a little hole there. Look at that, we hit a stud, that's good. I should have checked beforehand. No problem though. And then we're going to do a little drill there. Alright. Alright everybody, it's time to do a little test run, like we're going to go check to see what's going on PlayStation. And as we walk in, there it is. Controller's mounted up on the wall. No kids or pets can get to it. And there you have it folks. The PlayStation 4 is on the wall and it looks great. Thank you FORZA Designs for making such a simple wall mount and controller mount. As you can see, I had to move my wireless router over to the left more, my modem to the right more, and I'm going to hang those headphones up on the upper left. But man, this thing looks great. Once again, thank you FORZA Designs. This thing was so simple. The hardest part of my whole job was moving my wireless router and my modem. Other than that, easy peasy. Well, this is Craig from ColinsClub, and until next time, have a great week.